Hello everyone, my name is Bima Saktimul Prasetyo from English Education Study Program, Institut Prima Bangsa Cirebon. In this video, I will explain about phonetics and phonology, the anatomy of speech, sounds, consonant, articulation, and vowel classification. I will also demonstrate several English speech sounds and explain how they are produced. So, let's begin. So, the first I will explain the concept of phonetics and phonology. Phonetic is the study of speech sound physically. It studies how sounds are produced, transmitted, and heard. Meanwhile, phonology is the study of sound system and language. It focuses on how sounds function and how sounds can change meaning. So, phonetics studies the physical sound themselves, while phonology studies the function of sound in language. Phonetic and phonology are interconnected because both help people understand pronunciation and communication. For example, as pa, cat, and bad. These two words have different meanings because of different initial sound. Therefore, phonetics and phonology are very important in language learning, especially in improving pronunciation and speaking skills. Now, I will explain the organ of speech and how they produce speech sound. Speech sounds are produced by different articulators inside the mouth and throat. Different articulators create different sounds. Okay, the first is labial. Labial or bilabial sounds are produced using both lips. Examples are P, B, and M. Pen, ball, man. When producing the sound, both lips touch each other. The next is labiodental. Labiodental sounds are produced using the upper teeth and lower lip. Examples are F and C, fan and fan. The upper teeth touch the lower lip during articulation. The next is lingual dental. Lingual dental sounds are produced when the tongue is placed between the upper and lower teeth. The example is as in sing and as in this. Sing, this. The tongue slightly comes out between the teeth. The next is alveolar. Alveolar sounds are produced when the tongue touches the alveolar ridge behind the upper teeth. Example is T, D, N, S, and Z. Or top, dog, nice, sun, zoo. The next is hard palate. The hard palate is the hard part of the roof of the mouth. Example is she and measure. The next is velum or soft palate. Velar sounds are produced when the back of the tongue touches the velum or soft palate. The example is K, G, and N. The king, go, and sing. The next is uvula and glottis. The glottis involve the vocal folds during sound production. Examples are H as in house, and the glottal stop sound is U, O. So house, U, O. The next is consonant chart. Now, I will explain consonant articulation. English consonants are classified based on three dimensions: voicing, place of articulation, and manner of articulation. The first is voicing. Voicing refers to whether the vocal cords vibrate or not during sound production. Voiced consonants include B, D, and G. Voiceless consonants include P, T, and K. When producing voice sounds, the vocal cords vibrate. But when producing voiceless sound, there is no vibration. The next is place of articulation. Place of articulation refers to where the sound is produced inside the vocal tract. For example, bilabial sound P, alveolar sound T, and velar sound K. Next is manner of articulation. Manner of articulation explains how airflow is blocked or modified during speech production. Top sounds as P, B, G, and D. Fricative sound is F, V, S, and Z. And nasal sound is N, N, and Ng. Vowel classification. Now, I will explain vowel sounds. Vowels are produced with free airflow and without complete breakage in the vocal tract. Vowel sounds are classified based on tongue position, tongue height, and lip shape. The first is monophthongs. Monophthongs are single and pure vowel sounds when pronouncing. Monophthongs, the mouth and tongue position stay relatively stable. The example is I as in she, A as in cat, and U as in book. So the example is she, cat, book. The second is diphthong. Diphthongs are vowel sounds that glide from one vowel sound to another in one syllable. This means the mouth movement changes during pronunciation. Examples are A as in time, A as in day. Next is triphthongs. Triphthongs combine three vowel sounds together in one syllable. The mouth movement is more complex because it moves through three vowel positions. The example is summary of the vowel is monophthong contains one vowel sound, diphthong contains two gliding vowel sounds, and triphthong contains three vowel sounds in one syllable. In conclusion, phonetics and phonology help us understand how speech sounds are produced and organized in language. By learning speech, organs, consonants, and vowels, we can improve pronunciation and communication skills. Thank you for watching and see you next time.